Well, Arnie, I wanted to, you had a new loan product you want to talk about, 100% financing available. So for people out there listening that are maybe cash poor but have great credit and great income, could be a good opportunity.
Yeah, so we you know, the millennials are, there's research being done that the millennials, reason why they are living with mom and dad is because they have not been able to save up the money for a down payment.
Yeah.
And that's one of the biggest issues. So to counteract that, Waterstone has come up with a new product that's 100% financing. It's not. It goes up to 417. Okay, and you can. The only caveat to it is that you have to either have 3% of your own money, either part of that in the bank for reserves, or part of that applying to closing costs.
Okay. So you have to have 3%. You don't have to put it down, but it can be closing costs or in the bank as reserves.
Correct. Yeah. And the only other caveat is you got to have good credit. You got to have a 680 credit score. Okay. It's also a 20-year amortization, so you're going to build up your equity very, very fast. And so you can buy something now, build up your equity fast, and then sell it and get something better and use that money for the down payment for your next house. So
a little higher payment than with the
little higher payment, but also it's on a 7. It's on a 7/1 arm, so the rate's a little lower.
Oh, terrific.
Yeah.
That sounds like a great product, and I'll tell you, it's a sign that obviously that if investors are buying that product, and it's a sign of a lot of strength in our market to know that banks.
Well, investors are not buying the product.
Oh, they're
Waterstone Bank is holding that. We're partnering with a mortgage insurance company to do that, and we're like one of the first outs on the street to do that. You can only get that with a bank-related type of mortgage company, which we are. And so if you want more information, you can call the 844-DIAS-DUO or go on waterstone-tampabay.com.
Same thing with the condo. If you guys can send me a PDF or just a summary of that, of kind of some bullet points of that, we'll put that up on our social channels. I think that's really effective for people. 100% financing is back.
Yeah.
And and for sellers out there, them hearing you say that is obviously a good sign, because what will end up happening is the seller will see an offer from 100% financing, freak out and think that it can't happen. But just like when FHA, loan limits change, and 100%, we knew it was coming, and kudos to you guys for being first to the dance on 100% financing. What about the rate? Comparable, decent?
Yeah, like 4%.
Because it's low. Well, it's lower.
It's a 7/1 arm. Yeah.
Which I think your targeted audience there, being a millennial, they're likely to move before that 7 years is up. They're gonna upgrade. They're gonna have a family. They're gonna get married. And all that kind of stuff.
Arnie was saying that there's a new mortgage product coming out called the Millennial Mortgage, where mom and dad make the payment on the mortgage. So that's
I think that's already out there.
That's already out